Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel and welcome to this, our 28th of January 2019 channel update. Just a few things. It's been about a month, in fact just over a month. We're still playing Sword and Sorcery and Immortal Souls, and I believe we're on the second scenario, which is a Menace Kingdom. As you can see, it's all still set up, it's all still ready to go. Just an explanation of why it's took me so long. First of all, it was Christmas, New Year, I was busy. So that put paid for about 2 weeks of the 4 weeks. Then I got sick. Nothing too bad. But I ended up with one of those horrendous tickly coughs. You can probably still hear the fact that I'm still a bit bunged up. But it just meant I couldn't do... As soon as I did 3 sentences, I was just hacking and coughing all the time. It took me ages to get rid of that. And then once I got rid of it last week. And then I was just bone idle. Is the quick answer there. So yes, it has been about a month. We are ready to go. We will carry on. It's not going to be today because I'm at work today, and I was hoping to get something done over weekend, but unfortunately, again, some other bits and bobs sort of came in, and I had to deal with those first. But now all that's over, hopefully after I finish my next shift pattern, we'll be able to get on with Sword and Sorcery. I thought I may as well, while I'm giving you an update about where we're up to with Sword and Sorcery and where I've been, I thought I'd just go through something else, which is, yes, had a delivery, in fact, not about an hour ago. And what we've got here is, as you can see, we've got Zia Legends of the Drift System, which always interested me as a game. I'd watched quite a few playthroughs on YouTube, particularly Marcus, J-Play. He's done a couple, also Tragic has, and I believe Doug at yet another board game channel has. That's a different Doug from Doug Herring. I don't think Doug Herring's done one. But yes, they've all done Zia Legends of the Drift System, and excellent looking game. The reason I never bought it though was it didn't have a dedicated solo variant, and I just thought, well, you know what, I'll leave it. But however, they did have a Kickstarter for Embers of a Forsaken Star, which does have, as well as a lot of extra stuff, it does have solo rules. And from what I've read, people love the solo variant in this. So I was able to late pledge for this because I missed the actual Kickstarter for it, but they did have a late pledge, Far Off Games, so I was able to get the base game, this expansion with the solo rules, and also a couple of add-ons. I got the additional missions and powers pack, and I got the Sellsword Mark II, which is a additional starship that you can get. So that arrived today, so I expect a playthrough of that in a while. I've got a few other things to do. After I've finished this game of Sword and Sorcery, I'm going to do a quick game of 1066 Tears to Many Mothers, which is not my usual kind of game. It's sort of like a war game. It's like a card-based war game based on 1066 and the Normans and the Saxons and all that, you know, Harold getting an arrow in his eye, all that business. So we'll do a quick playthrough of that. Then what I want to play is, I think we'll go back to Runebound 3rd edition and play Unbreakable Bonds, which again, that's an expansion that came out with a solo variant for 3rd edition, and I did like playing Runebound. I think is it last year or the year before now? It's been a while, but I think we'll play that. Then after that, we're going to play us some Arkham Horror, because I need a fix of 2nd edition, not 3rd edition, 2nd edition. So, and I've got a new set of scenario. Well, I hesitate to call them scenarios. They're more like frameworks. I'm very cagey against using the word scenario now, because after playing 3rd edition, the scenarios, it just makes you think of railroad now. So I'll use the word framework, which is a lot looser and it gives you a lot more agency. So Those are from Wolfpack48 on BGG, and it's given me permission to do them, so thank you very much. And we'll go through those. They're very similar to Kung Fro's. Talking of Kung Fro, if he's also got a YouTube channel now called Astro Tips, and he ran through his first introductory Arkham Horror 2nd edition framework, which is Cool Air, and that's well worth checking out. He did it with 3 investigators, and that's well worth checking out. So Astro and Tibbs all run together, just 1B in the Tibbs, and otherwise exactly how it sounds. So that is well worth checking out as well. And then after that, perhaps Zia, though I've also got Nemo's Law and all sorts. I've got all sorts on my shelf of shame that has to be played. So that should keep us going. So that is it for my update. Again, apologies for the long delay here with Sword and Sorcery, but hopefully after my next set of shifts we can really get back into it and we can finish this off. We're nearly at the end. We've only got to get into the end room there to kill these guys, and yes, see if we can get to the end before we run out of time. So thank you very much for tuning in to this little update. I hope to see you soon, but until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.